What is quietly happening between Turkey and Nigeria is not the usual diplomatic photos, fancy handshakes, and recycled promises. This is the beginning of a new chapter that many people did not see coming, and the ripple effects could stretch far beyond Ankara and Abuja. Something real is forming here, something practical, something that could actually touch daily life. This is not just talk. This is not symbolism. This is two nations looking at the world as it is today and deciding to move with intention. As this story unfolds, you can already feel it. This is bigger than routine diplomacy. So as you settle in, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because stories like this are shaping tomorrow right in front of us, and you deserve clear, simple explanations without noise. At the heart of this growing relationship is a clear and powerful message: cooperation that delivers results. Both countries are aligning on issues that matter deeply, from security and economic growth to education, culture, and shared global concerns. And yes, this also includes a deliberate focus on matters affecting Muslim communities worldwide, while still prioritizing tangible benefits for citizens at home. This is significant. Nigeria is Africa's most populous nation with a massive Muslim population and enormous economic potential. Turkey sits at a strategic crossroads between Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, with growing influence and experience in global engagement. When two countries like this decide to work in the same direction, doors don't just open, they swing wide. Let's talk security, because that's where many Nigerians feel the pressure the most. For years, insecurity has disrupted daily life in different parts of Nigeria. Farmers fear their fields, traders fear the highways, families fear the night. These are not abstract problems, they affect food prices, education, travel, and peace of mind. Turkey, on the other hand, has spent years building capacity in defense production, training, intelligence sharing, and security partnerships across multiple regions. The idea here is not war talk or empty bravado. It's straightforward and practical: share experience, improve training, strengthen local capacity. The goal is safer communities, more stable regions, and security forces that are better equipped to protect lives. If this cooperation delivers, markets stay open. Roads become safer. Schools operate without constant disruption. And normal people can live without fear hovering over every decision. If you value explanations that cut through the drama and focus on impact, hit like and subscribe, because this is exactly what we do here. But security is only one piece of the puzzle. The economic side of this partnership is where things get even more interesting. Trade between both countries is already growing, but leaders on both sides believe this is just the beginning. The vision is bigger. Nigerian goods reaching wider Turkish markets. Turkish companies investing more deeply in Nigerian construction, energy, textiles, manufacturing, and technology. And let's be clear, this is not just about figures on a balance sheet. When factories open, people get jobs. When infrastructure improves, businesses expand. When investments flow, skills are transferred and incomes rise. This is how opportunity becomes visible in real life. To make this happen, both sides are pushing for stronger coordination between their business communities. That means investor forums, simpler trade processes, clearer agreements, and smoother pathways for joint ventures. Over time, this could translate into roads, housing projects, power facilities, industrial hubs, and tech-driven enterprises funded by shared investment. The long-term goal is balance. Not dependency. Not exploitation. A partnership where both sides can point to clear wins. There's also a human angle that often gets overlooked, but it matters deeply. Education and cultural exchange are part of the plan. More students gaining access to international education. More professionals sharing expertise. More cultural understanding growing between people, not just governments. When Nigerian students study abroad and return with new skills, and when Turkish professionals collaborate locally on Nigerian projects, the relationship becomes personal. It stops being paperwork and becomes lived experience. Another layer of this cooperation is the shared diplomatic voice on global issues, especially those affecting Muslim communities. Instead of acting in isolation, both countries are choosing consultation, dialogue, and coordinated responses. This doesn't mean blind agreement on every issue, but it does signal maturity, confidence, and strategic alignment. For many observers, this is Nigeria stepping forward more boldly on the global stage, not waiting to be invited, but actively shaping conversations. Timing matters too. Around the world, countries are reassessing old alliances and searching for reliable partners. Turkey has steadily expanded its footprint across Africa through trade, education, construction, and humanitarian engagement. Nigeria, with its population size, strategic importance, and economic potential, is a natural partner in that broader vision. So this cooperation is not happening in isolation. It is part of a larger global shift, and Nigeria is right in the middle of it. The big question remains simple and honest: how does this change life on the ground? The hope is clear. Better security cooperation reduces violence. Increased trade creates jobs. Investment boosts local industries. Educational exchange opens doors for young people. Stronger diplomatic ties attract global attention and new opportunities. Step by step, confidence grows and progress follows. But let's be realistic. Partnerships like this don't transform overnight. Agreements come first. Committees follow. Projects take time. Results show later. That's why consistency, transparency, and proper management will matter more than headlines. If both sides stay committed, the benefits can compound year after year. And beyond the immediate gains, this cooperation sends a strong signal: Nigeria is not standing still. It is building alliances, seeking solutions, and positioning itself as a serious player in regional and global affairs. That message alone can attract more partners and unlock new possibilities. As this story continues, people will be watching closely. Which projects start first? Which sectors grow fastest? When do ordinary citizens begin to feel the difference? New factories. Better transport. More scholarships. These are the signs that tell us the shift is real. For now, what we are seeing is a promising beginning, grounded in shared interest, mutual respect, and practical goals. Security, economy, education, and diplomacy all tied into one vision of stability and progress. Handled well, this could become one of the most important partnerships Nigeria builds in this era. And trust me, there is still more to unpack, from regional influence to business competition and future youth opportunities. So if you are enjoying this clear, no-nonsense breakdown, like the video, subscribe, and stay locked in. This story is only getting started.